TorgyTalk. 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 TorgyTalk.
No kidding.
I guess we're recording. Okay.
Look at
All
that.
right. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. I'm your host, John Torgerson, along with my co-host, Jake Wember. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How about you?
Doing good. We're testing out a new software today, guys, so bear with us. If there shouldn't be any technical difficulties, because we're just pressing record and letting that baby go. So,
Bear with us.
yeah, bear down with us, would you?
Bear
down
down.
with us. This is a Monday night. This is pre-Monday Night Football. Oh, now it looks like shit. What happened? Now you look even
the same on my end.
so that's so weird, dude. I wonder how it's gonna look at the end of it. No, see now it's good again. So that's weird. I guess we're gonna find out what it looks like in the end, guys. We'll figure it out. Most of you guys listen to it anyway. So anyway, we got Monday night Bears versus Vikings. This is pregame. This is our pregame show. We're gonna actually do a unique thing this week. We're gonna stop halfway through, about 30 minutes in, and then we're gonna watch the game and then come back to you and give you guys our hopefully a positive post game. I mean, we're not expecting the Bears to do much here today. I just want them to compete. I want them to show me that they have heart. I want them to show me that they show me
I think
something.
it's gonna be one of those like fairy tale NFC things, like where they just show up. Like they almost beat the Lions the other week.
Yeah,
And
I'm hoping so, man. I'm really hoping, because that team that was playing the Lions and then the team that played the 49ers looked like two different teams. So
They were.
I'm hoping the team that played the Lions and the team that played the Vikings and the team that played the Packers before, I'm hoping those guys show up. I'm hoping we bring some heart, and yeah, I know from the looks of it, you know, Caleb and all the guys want to fucking win, man. They want to win. I want them to win. They need to win. You guys need to
I
win,
want them
man.
to do literally anything.
It's been 7 losses in a row, 8 losses in a row. I don't even know how many it's been now. It's just been, I mean, from going from 4-2 into the bye to this.
A couple of them, they've been good. They've been close games, but yeah, for the most part, it's been heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's been brutal, man. It's been really hard to watch. I'm just hoping that, like I said, I'm just hoping they show up and show some damn heart today, because our injury report, at least for our running back game, is not looking too hot.
It's rough.
Roschon Johnson's officially out with a concussion still, and DeAndre Swift's questionable with a groin injury. So
He practiced on Saturday,
good. Okay, I guess
allegedly. So
yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that would be really, shitty if he didn't play.
they'd be in big trouble if he didn't play.
Yeah. Also, on the offensive side, Ryan Bates, offensive guard, that's another he's out with a concussion, which is, not good, as considering the Bears offensive line is not stacked, if you will, as it is. So the fact that he's down, that just deeper and deeper into the depth chart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they got Javon Dexter out too.
Mm-hmm. Javon
Montez
Dexter.
Sweat. There's going to be a few people that are going to be stepping up in this game.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yep. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully defensively we can, hopefully our run defense steps it up too. I feel like they've just been, last week, the 49ers, I don't even know who those running backs were. There was like one dude that was like a 4th round draft pick, and like some dude they brought up off the practice squad because Jordan Mason was hurt and Christian McCaffrey was hurt, and those dudes just ran all over us. And then George Kittle just got I couldn't even tell you how many yards he got all over us. It was just like, holy hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully we can figure that out. Hopefully Eric Washington, sews up those holes in the defense, because those were bad. Those were big holes.
Fingers crossed.
That was insane. I was like, that just goes to show how good maybe Matt Eberflus, maybe he wasn't a good head coach, but he was a good defensive coach.
Mm-hmm. They were really just giving up everything last week. It was rough
bad
to watch.
It was terrible. It was just What was the score last week? 38-13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous. It was just tough to watch, man. So yeah, man, I'm just really hoping that tonight we can just get some more progress out of Caleb. Hopefully in the first half would be nice. That'd be cool. Maybe we score first. That'd be cool. I just really want them to get. I just really hate how it takes an entire period to get him going. Like I feel like it almost takes an entire period to just like read the defense and figure out what's going on. And then he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm going to turn it up in the second half." Like, no, let's figure it out right away, or just start. But
when they're down by so much in the first half, it takes a lot more than just one person figuring it out.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, if he's just sitting there taking a sack or just sitting there fucking just going to his check down immediately, it's just like, dude, they had 4 yards of offense going into the half. Like that's, I mean, I don't know how many dropbacks he had, but he had 4 yards of total offense. Mm-hmm. So it's bad. That's bad. You need to get it going in the first half. They need to get it going in the first. They need to get it going in their first possession. Is what they need to do. They need to get. But for some reason, what the Bears always end up doing is they run it up the middle twice on their first 2 plays of every game, and then they'll give themselves a 3rd and 8, and then they'll do a little check down pass to a little check down to the running back or a little out route to somebody for 2 yards, and then it'll be fourth and 6, and then they punt it. That has been every Bears offensive opening drive for the past like 15 years, I think.
I wonder if you're going to be right.
I bet you, dude. I bet you they literally run it up. Mark my words, we will find out in a couple hours after this. And when we come back for round 2, dude, I promise you, 2 handoffs up the middle, 3rd and 8. Caleb checks down to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, 4th and 6 punt. Torrey Taylor punts a bomb, dude. Mark my words, it's happening. I hope Caleb can make the 4th down, or the 3rd down work. But I mean, I'm just projecting. I feel like that's been basically 80% of every Bears opening drive that I can remember. I think it's pretty much like that. But yeah, let's see. Caleb is still got that record, man, for consecutive passes without an interception. He's up to 255.
Isn't that awesome?
It's really awesome, yes, but it's also like real. It's also like boring to watch at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, come on, make some risks, man. You need to like. I'm not begging him to throw like 5 picks or nothing, dude. But like, when it takes,
how many times has he been sacked going into this game? I think 56.
Yeah, the most by any rookie ever. Isn't it the most by anybody ever? It's not even a rookie at this point. I think it's by any quarterback ever. I think it's the most sacks ever taken ever. It's a sad stat though.
Gotta be careful with how I type this into Google. Most sacks. Get it?
Nice. Nice.
I mean, I'm getting his career stats.
Okay.
Tom Brady's been sacked 565 times.
I bet he likes every little bit of it too. He liked when he got sacked 69 style. He's like, oh yeah, do it again. Sorry. He open mouth kisses his kids. But he's the GOAT. If he wants to French kiss his kids, I guess he can, right? I guess when you get 7 Super Bowl rings, you can French kiss your kids.
You can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm sorry, I'm typing in this. 76 sacks was the most a quarterback's taken.
How many is Caleb at right now?
56.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, man. Oh shit!
Ooh, sorry.
What the hell was that?
Knocking stuff over.
Damn, son, where'd you knock over that?
Glass behind me. I just
yikes. Oh, you know what, man? I'm an idiot. Want to know what's really funny? Up in the corner of your recording says actual recording is higher quality.
What?
We're good, brother. We're good. It's gonna be nice and crystal clear, dude. Ooh, hell yeah, dude. I think the biggest thing for Caleb today, literally, besides, I'm not saying he needs to throw an interception. I just think he really should just let loose, not be so protective of the fucking football at this point. Like, it's like, at this dude, you need to get the whole.
He's got nothing to lose now.
He needs to get that whole, like, that turnover. Remember that hits thing I was telling you about? It's like that. I want to look it up again.
The thing about not turning over the ball. Is that what you mean?
The hits principle that Matt Eberflus brought to the table. Yeah, it was. What was it? Hustle, intensity, takeaways, and playing smart. It's like a cheerleader thing, but the takeaways, they drilled that takeaways thing into his head so hard that he just needs to chill out with that. Matt Eberflus is gone. Hopefully, according to the radio, I forgot when, but I guess for the Lions game, I guess Thomas Brown told him, be Superman, and guess what he did? He became Superman for the second half of that Detroit game.
I was gonna say the second half.
That's when he told him. That's when he told him to do it, because he was so like, because it was a very slow start for that Detroit game. So I'm hoping that he's like telling him from the get go, be Superman. That would be ideal, because when he lets loose, man, he's awesome, dude.
Dude, he's smart. He's scary. Fast, and he's got a really good arm.
It's so scary how good he is when he's loose and relaxed. Like, dude, when he was I know it was Jacksonville. I know their defense was just ass, but like that was so cool to watch. And even watching him against the Vikings, like he pieced apart that defense in the second half. Second half. But actually, didn't we score against the Vikings first? Didn't we score? No, we scored against the Packers first.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I was going to say, I'd have to look that up.
I think it was the Packers that we scored against first, and that was the first time we'd done that all year. Still
scored first.
Yeah, still haven't scored, or still have only scored that one time first. So that's great. Yeah, like I said, I'm not asking him to throw an interception. I just want him to just be more relaxed, take more chances, take a deep shot. When you got one-on-one Rome Odunze running up the sideline, dude, throw a 50-50 ball up there for him. It's Rome Odunze. He'll jump and get it. Especially when you got Rome or you got DJ on a one-on-one, dude, take a shot. Take a shot with the 50-50 ball.
I just want to see him not get sacked.
And especially when you got like a 2nd and 2 or something, dude, take a shot. Then you got 3rd and 2 running up the middle. Boom, first down.
I want to see him like use his feet and just be more aware, like in the pocket whenever it starts closing in. Like take a step out.
Whenever that pocket is there.
Yeah.
I mean, I will give it to the offensive line. They have gotten a little bit better, like throughout. And Caleb does take unnecessary sacks. I think he took like 1 to 2 unnecessary sacks last week that he could have probably thrown the ball away or at least gotten it off to somebody. I don't know the exact number. I was just so blown away with how ass that game was last week. But I mean, his number of taking sacks just needs to decrease. Obviously more time would help. But
he just hangs on to the ball too long, too. He's got to figure out the timing between when the line cannot hold their own anymore, and he's got to get rid of the ball.
It also could a lot of it could be on receivers too, not getting open in time. Their plays not developing in time. Which sometimes, I mean, I have seen some. There have been some instances where receivers are like not getting open that often, or not that. I shouldn't say that often, but like this last game, like it didn't really. I don't know. I don't want to. Never mind.
Well, you're not wrong. It was like, dude, even the last time the Bears played the Vikings, like they held Justin Jefferson to those 27 yards.
Yeah,
so they can shut him down.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully that's the case tonight. Hopefully our defense can just shut down. But yeah, if they shut down Justin Jefferson, look what happens with Jordan Addison. He can go off. They got 2 good receivers there, and they got T.J. Hawkinson, and they got Aaron Jones, who's actually
Aaron Jones in the backfield.
But he's prone to fumbling, dude. Have you noticed that this year? He's just been prone to fumbling.
He's getting yards though.
Yeah, I remember the opening drive for Bears Vikings last time. He drove it down the field, and they got it down to like a 1 yard line. Aaron Jones got the handoff and fumbled it on the 1 yard line.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was like the turning point of the game. And then we started coming back, and we're like, "Oh my god, the Bears! Oh my god, it's happening!" And then we're like, "Oh no."
No, I mean, I think that like all their NFC matchups, they've been close. The NFC North,
NFC North matchups, yeah. So hopefully with tonight being another NFC North matchup, hopefully, because that kind of that gets the juices flowing a little bit, man.
It gets the people going.
It does. I mean, it really doesn't matter the record of either team going into a divisional matchup in any division. I think anything can happen in those games.
I literally watched the Browns beat the Steelers.
Yeah, like right there, like the
a
Browns,
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right there. It just goes to show it does not matter. Divisional games, dude. Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I was really hoping that was it not divisional, but I was really hoping yesterday that the Browns were going to beat the Chiefs, but still,
yeah.
So
everybody hoped for it.
Yeah, I think they pulled out. They pulled out Jameis Winston. He got benched
like the third quarter or something.
That's a bummer, dude.
Well, because he had already thrown 3 interceptions. I mean,
that's my guy.
Lord
dude.
deliver him from.
Yeah, Lord deliver me from pick sixes.
Everything bad that he's doing.
I love Jameis Winston, man. He's got to be the most entertaining guy in sports, probably. At least in football.
He's fun to watch.
Yeah, just fucking eating his W's.
Eating W's.
He's funny, man. That guy's hilarious. But yeah, dude. We got what else? What else? We got the Bills-Lions game last night was pretty sweet.
That was good.
Yeah. Bills. What was that? What was the final score there?
It was big, like
48, 41, right? 48-41 Bills.
48-42.
48-42.
Yeah.
48-42 Bills, and it all came down to an onside kick that the Lions never got back. But it also could have probably been avoided from this onside kick that I missed. I ran to the grocery store, guys, during this game, which was a terrible idea apparently because I missed an onside kick early in the fourth quarter, right?
It was really early in the fourth. There was like 12 minutes left. They kicked an onside kick and just gave up. I mean, they brought down the Bills at like the 5-yard line or something. And right after that, they scored. And like, I don't know. Had they not done that, they probably would have had a chance at winning.
Now, if you're Dan Campbell's coworker, if you're his assistant coach, are you like, hey man, we got to dial it back with the bullshit? Like, because it seems like he's just rolls the dice way too much, and it's like at some point it's got to obviously not pay off. Just statistics. You can only get so, you know what I mean? Like statistically, like literally, like roll of the dice, like in your statistics class, like literally you're running out of fucking luck here, man. Like,
there's people saying that he's a bad coach just because he's ballsy. They're winning, and he's got a good team behind him to like, you know,
he just trusts.
Plays,
I think he just trusts his players a little too much. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you can't be doing that. Like, I don't know. It comes to a point where you got to like weigh your luck. Like, dude, if you're kicking it, you can't be kicking an onside kick that. Or what was the situation? Why did he do it?
Well, I mean, they were down, I think, by like 17 points or something. Like they needed 2 scores. There was a 3-score game going into the fourth quarter, I think.
3-possession game or three?
3 possession. They needed 17.
2 touchdowns and field goal.
Yep. No, I mean, like I love Dan Campbell as a coach, but sometimes I think this stuff is going to catch up to him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be rolling the dice like that in the postseason, man. You don't want to be like that last last week, man. Like that, putting your 4th and 1, and you literally just fucked up on the. I mean, they just stopped David Montgomery the play before, and then Jared Goff almost eats shit to hand off David Montgomery the ball again. Like that should have been a sign right there. Like your luck is running out, dude. He almost didn't hand him the ball, and like
really, it was close.
Like, dude, right there, it's just like, oh my god. I don't know, man. You don't want you. I think you see Jake Bates miss a kick. You see Jake Bates miss a kick, and then you see that happen. It's like, all right, this is getting a little iffy going into the postseason. You gotta dial those things in.
Yeah,
and that wasn't even like a little bit of a miss. That was like a pull. He missed the fuck out of that by a lot.
Oh, it was a straight up shank.
Yeah, he missed. He missed bad.
He did. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they can do whatever they want right now, but going into the postseason, they're gonna need to dial it in and figure out.
Yeah,
like when they can, flash.
Did you see Brian Branch and that other dude like getting into it, like grabbing each other's face masks and stuff?
Yeah, dude.
Like, what are you guys doing? Stop being weird. You guys are professionals. Stop being let go. No, he has to let go first.
He's gonna let go first.
No, you make him let go. I wonder if that's what they do. What they sound like when they're out there. Like, no, you let go. You let go.
refs coming in like, break it up, boys, and he's like, he goes first.
He started it.
He started.
All right, you don't now say sorry. I'm not doing it. You're out of here. That's why people get ejected, because they were given a chance to say sorry and they didn't. Mm-hmm. Get out. But what else? What else we got here before we? Fuck, dude. College football.
Yeah, what's happening with that? Did Army lose?
Travis Hunter wins the Heisman. We haven't talked about that yet.
He did.
A lot of people are saying Ashton Genty got gypped. Vegas odds had him to win it by a lot, and he didn't win it by much.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So, I guess this is like one of the closest Heisman like victories for like a while. But yeah, like you had a valid point what you were saying. You know, they were looking for, because he was number 1 at his position, and Travis Hunter was number 3 and 4 or something at his positions. But I guess in the eyes of the voters, maybe that those 3 and 4 equal to 1. You know what I mean? Like, because he was so high, top 5 at 2, maybe that equaled to 1.
I just didn't expect like the Heisman committee to change their viewpoint like that.
Yeah, maybe it's just because it has never been done.
Yeah,
maybe something like that. Yeah, no, it's good for him. You know, he can. It is what it is. It is what it is at that point.
He's gonna have to pack on some LBs for the NFL draft, dude.
Yeah, and it's like I wonder what position. I wonder what he's gonna go with, receiver or corner.
Oh yeah,
I would probably, because they're not gonna pay him he's not gonna play both sides of the ball. There's no way. Not in the NFL, and they're definitely not gonna pay him to play. Even if they did, he's not gonna. He'll probably be like a back. He'll probably try to negotiate into his contract like as like a second string corner if he's a receiver or something. Like to get a pay bump on that, like because he has like I can play both sides of the ball. So, but they're not going to like double his salary by any means. But I think that he should. I would say he would be better off at corner because he wasn't like so like. I don't know how good was he at receiver as was he better at corner or receiver? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Maybe he'd be better at receiver. Who knows? No idea. I guess we shall see. But
we shall see.
What else we got for college football? Bowl games are coming up this weekend. Bowl games and first round of the playoffs. Quarterfinals, we got Georgia, we got Indiana, Notre Dame. That's like during the week. They got like a cool schedule this week. I think it starts up on Thursday this week.
Seriously?
Yeah. College football playoff.
Yeah, we got bowls. Let's see.
So we got Friday, December 20th. We got Indiana at Notre Dame. Then Saturday, December 21st, SMU at Penn State. And then later that day is Clemson at Texas. And then the night game is Tennessee at Ohio State. And then the Fiesta. Oh, yeah. And then, okay. Then after that is the winners of those games versus either Georgia, Boise State, Oregon, or what was the final one?
Arizona State.
Yeah. So yeah,
forgot about that.
Yeah, man. So I'm very excited to see this. I'm going to be tuning into that Notre Dame Indiana game for sure. I am very excited to see. I'm going to assume Notre Dame is going to win, but who knows? Maybe Indiana shocks the world. But I think either team is just going to lose to Georgia, so it doesn't matter.
I know. Yeah, they're going to have a tough second round.
Which I really think that Oregon got screwed over in this in the college football bracket because they should have the easy. So let's look at that bracket again. I think I deleted it out of the damn thing.
I'm sure I did.
Hang on, I have it right here. So Oregon gets the winner of Ohio State, Tennessee. So it's basically Ohio State. Ohio State is a harder opponent than Indiana or Notre Dame.
I agree. Yeah.
So Georgia and Oregon should be flipped, I think, because Oregon should have the easiest path to the national championship because they went 12-0. That's how you deserve the, you know what I mean? You earned it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's supposed to be. You get the highest seed, you get the easiest path to the championship. So then it would be, Georgia should be playing Ohio State in my opinion, because unless Tennessee upsets Ohio State, we'll see. But yeah, I think Oregon got the shaft, honestly.
Yeah.
But we shall see. I think we went through our picks last year, right? Or last week, right? For the national championship. Yeah, Georgia, Oregon.
I already forget what I picked.
I think I picked Indiana to win versus Notre Dame. I think my upset was no. I said Penn State to beat SMU, Ohio State to beat Tennessee, Texas to beat Clemson, and then Texas to beat Ohio State, Oregon to beat Ohio State, and then my upset was I was going to say Boise State was going to upset Penn State, and then that was going to be Georgia versus Boise State for the semis, and then Oregon versus Texas for the other semis, and then Oregon Georgia national championship. That was my prediction, I think. Unless SMU shocks the world and upsets Penn State, that'd be kind of cool too.
But I think that's what I had picked.
Yeah, I believe that's what you did pick. That was your upset. Because we both picked one upset. You picked that, and I picked Boise State to upset Penn State. That'd be cool. Yeah, man. You want to wrap the first half of this up?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, guys. Like I said, we're going to come back post Bears game, hopefully with smiles on our faces. I'm probably going to be a little buzzed because I'm going to drink some beers, maybe some boxed wine. I don't know, but I'm gonna I'm either going to be happy drinking or sad drinking with the Bears or against the Bears. We'll see.
However they play, that's going to gauge how
how happy this drinking is. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll be back. No, we're not. Now we're back. Oh my God, we're back.
We're back.
We are back, guys, and what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Bears lose 12-30, but good Lord, man. As if it just
there were moments. There were moments. There were really good moments.
First half was like and then we showed shit going into the second half.
Defense looked really good. Basically, well, I guess not the whole game. They let up a few big plays, but
when you're on the field the entire game, you're just gonna end up giving up points.
True.
So I mean, dude, that was we showed, like you said, we showed signs of hope. We had glimpses of hope there for a minute, and then all of a sudden it just it all turned around with Doug Kramer not checking in, not reporting to the ref, and giving up that touchdown. Stop putting Doug Kramer in the game. That's what I say. I don't think anything positive has come out of Doug Kramer being in the game this year. Maybe one or two touchdowns up the middle by you putting him in at fullback, but other than that, dude, what happened in I don't remember what week it was, but remember I think it was against against the Commanders when they handed it off to Doug Kramer up the middle and he fumbled it? Yeah, I think that was that the Hail Mary? That was the Hail Mary game. Yeah, that was one of the shitty offensive plays that Shane Waldron ran that game. I believe that was the same game that he had it was like a fourth and goal, and he had 3 runs up the middle, one of which was from shotgun, and then the fourth down he ran the speed option. Mm-hmm. I believe that was all in the same game. So yeah,
I don't know, either that or just coach him better and make sure that he knows what he's doing. I mean, whatever happened tonight with him, what did he have to do? He just had to declare that he was on the field at the time.
So obviously he's number 68. So number 68 is not usually an eligible number to somebody that can carry the ball. So he was supposed to check in with the officials saying, "I'm ineligible, but I'm in an eligible number, but I'm in an eligible position." Jesus Christ, I'm ineligible number at an eligible position. So he was supposed to let the referee know that he was able to carry the ball in that situation, because normally, number 68, that's a lineman. Usually linemen are not supposed to be able to carry the ball, obviously. So he did not report to the line or to the referee. But also, I wonder if, I don't know if you noticed, even Troy Aikman and Joe Buck were both saying that these refs were calling, that main official was calling everything.
There was
out of control.
There was a stretch from the second to the third quarter.
Play.
It was, oh my God. Yeah. They even made a comment on it during the during the game. They're like, they've been quiet all season, this group, and
so I wonder, do you think every referee calls that right there, him not reporting? Because it makes me think about that. Okay, Doug Kramer should know to report, but maybe has he not been reporting all season? They just haven't been calling it? Or do you know what I mean? Who knows? Is that a fuck up on Doug Kramer? For sure. I mean, it's for sure a fuck up on Doug Kramer, but also has he not been reporting all year and he's just been getting away with it?
Yeah,
it's very possible at that point. With the way he walked into that play, he didn't make eye contact with any official. He walked directly into the huddle and was just like, "I'm a fullback." You know what I'm saying? That's they even said that. Troy Aikman and Joe Buck both even pointed that out. They're like, "Look, he doesn't even make eye contact with the official. He just walks right into the huddle and just stop putting Doug Kramer in." Honestly, dude. Stop putting him in at fullback.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, man, up until that, the first half, man, the Bears, Caleb was looking good, man. Caleb was stepping up in the pocket, that entire second drive. Sorry, the first drive. What do you think about that? Fucking go for it on 4th and down on your own 39-yard line. I completely agree with that. But what about
at the start of the game, or
the toss sweep to the right? Yeah. I'm talking about the first drive to the game. I completely agree with going.
Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love that call. But
the play call was garbage. The toss sweep to the right instead of just why not a quarterback sneak? What
was it? They had 2 yards to go or something.
No, it was 4th and inches or something like that. The first drive. Yeah, it was something ridiculous like that. It was 4th and maybe 1.
Oh yeah, you made a call about what the first plays were going to be. You were wrong.
Was I wrong?
You were wrong. Yeah, I mean you were close, but you were wrong.
Well, whatever. Wrong.
I don't know, dude. There was some glimmers of hope.
There was glimmers of hope.
One interception on defense, one interception almost.
Yeah,
two.
Tyreek Stevenson had a very, very crucial interception on that in the red zone to turn that drive around, and then that was the drive that we had to drive it all the way back down the field for Doug Kramer to fuck it up on us, right? No, sorry, that was the next drive after that, because we punt. It was a 3 and out after that interception, and then the following drive was the Doug Kramer fuck me in the ass.
Yeah,
one. Yeah, so. Sorry, it's hard for me to not. I know I've been telling you I've been trying to work on not cussing so much, but after that game, I'm not gonna not
let it out.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've only said fuck a couple times, I think, so far. Don't worry about it. It's not on
dude. So you can look up referee statistics. I don't know the names of any of them, but
what as far as
you can
Which referees call more penalties?
Yeah, kind of
Is that guy notorious for calling more penalties than any other ref? Because I swear to God,
I don't know his name. I don't know.
Kind of annoying, dude.
I don't know their names. Do you know the names of any?
Yeah, I guess we can look up the officials for tonight.
That's right.
Okay, so the referees of that game. So the head referee is Clay Martin. Umpire James Carter, Jared Phillips, Brian Perry, Alonzo Ramsey, Dave Huckshaw. That's a fun name. Greg Wilson, Brian Maturin, and Brian Thompson. Those are all the officials on that crew tonight. And Clay Martin is the head official of the evening. So he was the one that I guess is the main. He's the shot caller on all the penalties, I guess.
Yeah.
Down
Well,
to it.
I guess he's
you know what I mean.
he's thrown like a ton of flags compared to like the lowest.
I feel like it was insane. I feel like well, it was like good. Like I think the second half, it was like almost every other play was a fucking penalty. It was like, come on, dude. I just want to watch football.
Dude, I'm going to become a ref analyst. I think that's the job.
That's the job, a ref analyst. Yeah,
that's the move.
Referee analysis, like that is the job, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I have another note in here. 3rd and 17, and the Vikings basically throw a screen to Aaron Jones and then get the first down. Like, I just don't. Like, yeah. Like, awesome, good play calling there. Like, by the Vikings, but like, I just don't understand where the Bears defense just
how do you just let them take that?
3rd and 17, and you're playing that soft of coverage. I just don't understand how you're playing that soft of coverage on 3rd and 17. Give up a screen play for 17 yards. I mean, granted, it was a very good play by Aaron Jones, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus Christ, like the Bears secondary is full of holes, and Sam Darnold is just putting his tiny little weenie in all of them, dude. And it's just like, it's really upsetting. Like, he's got a red beard. I know his weenie's not that big. It can't be. I don't know, man. But also he's got, Jordan Addison. He's got Justin Jefferson, the best receiver in the league, and possibly one of the best to ever do it. So he's got that, and then he also has T.J. Hawkinson at tight end to fill it all in, and then Aaron Jones, who can catch passes out of the backfield. So he's got all that plus an offensive line that can protect him. So like, I don't know. Troy Aikman said something during the game where he said Sam Darnold spent obviously last year was with the 49ers for just the season before the Vikings picked him up. And I guess being with Kyle Shanahan, he spent the most time he ever has in his entire football career like studying defenses as opposed to just like solely studying plays and timing and just like offensive based stuff. He was like actually studying defense, like from like defensive mindset as like, trying to decipher it from a defensive standpoint as opposed to attacking it from the offensive view. So he said so, I mean, look at the being with Kyle Shanahan for a year. I don't know if, maybe it's just the Vikings that are making him good or if it's like he's been, he was with the Jets, then
started with them. Yeah.
Carolina, and then 49ers for a year, and then comes out of 49ers, goes to the Vikings, and is just balling.
Well, so, I mean, let's be honest. The Vikings,
the NFL, or is it just
Vikings have been a decent team. Like,
yeah,
they're nothing. You don't scoff at the Vikings.
Absolutely not.
But
I just think is it just time in the NFL? Is it just time and experience that has got him where he is, or is it good coaching?
I mean,
or is it that time with Kyle Shanahan that just
he could have just matured. He could have just matured, and now he just knows the game a little bit better. Yeah. If he's done it wrong for so many years, like
you
kind of just know what not to do eventually.
Yeah. I mean, that could, for sure. I think I have to pee real quick. Write this down. Write down time 13:34. Did I drink a little bit?
13:34.
13:30. Ba-dum-bum. Woo! All right. All right. 13:34 to 14:32.
14:32.
Exactly a minute. Okay. Whew. Sorry. We're back.
So
guys, we've been drinking. Like I told you before the break, I told you I was going to be drinking going into this game because the Bears made me want to drink. You guys have any idea? I drank $12 Polish blackberry brandy during this game. That's how bad I felt during this game. I was like, you know what? This is disgusting. I'm going to drink this Polish cough medicine. And I did it. It was fucking absolutely terrible. Did I just blow your eardrums out?
no, you're good.
Okay.
No, I was adjusting the AirPod.
Hell yeah, man. What else we got on the fucking that just terrible fucking game, dude. Oh, dude, hang on. What is it?
You took a bunch of notes.
I have a bunch of notes. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's why I totally skipped over a whole page. Going for it. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, here we go, dude. I don't understand why the Bears are not running more play action, dude. They literally ran like one fucking awesome play action dump off to Cole Kmet, and then like Troy Aikman even commented on it. He said the Bears are at the bottom of the league on play action plays. I don't understand that. Like we get the run going so often, like that we really depend on the run game. Why not? I just don't understand why we don't open up the run game and run play actions to open up the passing game. Get Caleb going.
Yeah, give everybody the option. Like
it's not like rocket science, dude. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just like common sense. Like when I play Madden, or when I play like any like type of football game, or when I'm like just like when we played football, I feel like that's what we always do. We got the run going, and then we would do a fucking play action, and then like but you really, you know, with the way the Bears are doing it, I feel like they just really want the defense to get committed to the run, which is great, but like you also have to like get them to want to like try to fake them out. Like don't always be like, oh, they're running for sure. But like you got to get them to be like, oh, are they running or are they passing? You got to get them to guess. But I feel like the Bears are always just gonna. I feel like their opponents are always like, they're gonna run no matter what. You know what I
mean? we know what they're gonna do.
Oh,
they're too predictable.
3rd and 8 up the middle with DeAndre Swift, guaranteed. Like it's almost guaranteed. At like some point, you wouldn't even like. I just like obviously that's a little exaggerated, but like
it is. But then again, like once you see, like I mean, the other team sees Doug Kramer come out of the field, like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna be doing. Like
happening, like dude, like that too. Like they did it again. Like after Doug Kramer like fucked up or whatever, and they got back down to like 4th and goal on the fucking 3-yard line. They did the same thing. They brought him back out again. Like
shame.
Obviously that's coming, dude. Yeah,
shame.
Shame. Jesus Christ, dude. Seriously. That is seriously so bad. Like, why? You literally, obviously, that is coming. I was in the back of my head. I was like, obviously they're going to run it, but what if he's got goddamn Bobby Boucher's coach? What's the coach from fucking Waterboy?
Dude,
he fakes. No, he pretends to fake. No, he fakes. No, he fakes to fake. like.
This is gonna bug the hell out of me.
What is his name? Coach Klein.
Coach Klein. That's what it was. Yeah, Coach Klein.
Yeah. So, dude, I literally just think of Coach Klein. He's like, you know, he fakes. He pretends to fake. Dude, like, I don't know, man. This whole. Sorry.
He fakes.
He pretends to fake.
I don't know. Oh man. What else we got? Why don't the Bears just like quarterback sneak ever on 4th and 1 or 4th and inches or 4th and whatever?
You know,
why do you got to hand it off to DeAndre Swift?
You're right. You're taking too many steps to get what could just be a guaranteed yard, guaranteed inches when you're right there. There's no other play that you need.
Just jump over. Try to do anything. Like Even if you don't jump, just try to do the tush push like the Eagles. Get Cole Kmet and even get Doug Kramer right behind you.
Oh my God!
Use
Doug Kramer in the game? Yeah,
get him right behind you and push Caleb Williams for the first down. 100%. You want to use Doug Kramer? Put him behind Caleb. Everybody's thinking it's going to the fucking goddamn running back. And then do a fucking goddamn sneak with Caleb. They would literally never see that coming.
Yeah, but then Doug Kramer.
Because when you see Doug Kramer out there, you know it's going to Doug Kramer or the guy behind him.
Yeah.
So, boom. I just fucking Thomas Brown. If you don't fucking if you don't install that into your playbook, you are dumb, my guy.
You know what I foresee happening? Doug Kramer not declaring himself eligible.
Want to know what I foresee happening? Doug Kramer Doug Kramer saying that he's gonna go out for fullback next year. I see that happening. That's what I see happening. I see him. You know what? I'm just gonna have a number change, and I'm gonna be a fullback. So
I'm just gonna be a new person.
I'm just
gonna reinvent myself.
I'm just gonna be Doug Kramer, the fullback. I'm actually not the center anymore. I renegotiated my contract. I'm Doug Kramer, the fullback. For goal line situation. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. You didn't comment on my background.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Oop, didn't realize I still had that on.
I didn't know you were at Soldier Field today, dude.
Yeah. You see this? See what I'm saying?
I didn't realize you had like VIP set. Damn, dude. Damn.
You should have.
Sorry. We're having fun. We're having fun. Go ahead.
I'm having fun. All right, so how do you pronounce the good coach in Waterboy? What's his name? Red Bayou.
The coach of
Red Bayou. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Was that what it was? Yeah, Red Bayou.
Yeah. I think so. You're talking like the coach of like the guy that says "Waterboy, you suck," like the main coach, like the other coach, like the dickhead coach.
No, the guy that's just like he's the one that goes to dinner with Waterboy, like Bobby Boucher and his mom.
That's Coach Klein.
And has a snake. No. That's not Coach Klein.
That's Coach Klein. What you talking about? That's Coach Klein.
And Red Bayou is the mud dog or the okay, I got it. Not the mud dogs. Mud dogs is Bobby Boucher and Coach Klein.
It's Coach Klein. She's like, no, Mama said football is the devil. No, Coach Klein. Yeah, no, that's Coach Klein. I love Coach Klein.
Red Bayou.
I gotta watch that movie again, man.
I'm looking at this guy's name. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Great movie, dude.
I love Louisiana.
Adam Sandler, guys. I'm Adam Sandler's probably my favorite actor of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so. At least favorite comedy actor. It was between him and Jim Carrey. I'd say it's still Adam Sandler for me.
I don't know. That'd be tough for me to pick.
Is it between those two?
You know, I'm going to get like dramatic with it. I'm going to say Daniel Day-Lewis just because he's like the best fucking actor ever.
You fucking with me?
No, he is.
Over Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler?
What?
Over Jim Carrey and Adam Sandler?
Yeah. I mean, are we just saying like best ever? Like,
it's like your favorite, just like in general. Like Adam Sandler's my favorite actor because he's brought me the most joy. If I'm talking like favorite dramatic actor, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, but he's not brought me as much joy as what's his face ever has. Adam Sandler is my favorite actor because he's made me so much happier than Leo will ever make me. And Leo just pissed me off sometimes.
Well, it'd be like somebody like Will Ferrell or like Jonah Hill. I've always liked watching Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill is my obviously. So Jonah, that's one of the reasons Jonah's name is Jonah.
Oh, cool.
He's not like my top favorite actor. He's in my top 5, but like Adam Sandler's my Jonah Hill's on my Mount Rushmore with Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, and fucking who else? Will Ferrell.
I was going to say Will Ferrell, of course.
For my actors, those are my actors. Comedic actor, Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting sidetracked, but that's cool. Football's fun. Comedy's fun.
Go
We're
Bears.
a football comedy podcast. Go Bears. Speaking of Bears, dude, Vince Vaughn's a Bears fan, isn't he? I know Vince Vaughn is a Blackhawks fan.
I think so.
I know he's a Blackhawks fan. I know Ashton Kutcher is a Blackhawks fan and Bears fan, but he also was at Diddy parties, I believe.
Ooh, that's a bad look.
Want to know what's also
dude?
I saw a video today. Sorry to cut you off. I saw a video of Saquon Barkley getting his birthday celebrated, and guess who was there? Diddy and Jay-Z singing "Happy Birthday" to him, saying "Happy Birthday." Here's some little kids with some lube.
What's Diddy been up to? Is he like hiding out, or is he in prison?
I think he's in jail.
He's like done. He's toast.
Well,
what are you doing with all that baby oil? Like,
yeah, getting fucked with it, I guess. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I don't know.
Well, as we know, the Bears today were just they were just not doing. I mean, let's see. Bears agreed. Stops on the opening drive, 4th and 20. Great punt return. Oh, yeah, we had a great punt return. He's a 24-yard punt return. Obviously called back by a penalty.
Yeah.
Which I also put it right after here. Insane amount of penalties. Literally every play, like every other play in the second half.
It was. What was it, like a block in the back on that or something? I didn't even see the replay of it. Like,
it was something. I don't even know fucking what it was at that point, dude. Honestly, it was just. But the Bears defense, like, literally came out in the second half. Second half, Bears defense had 2 back-to-back 3-and-outs. Like, gave the offense a chance to get going, and obviously nothing happened. Free play to Caleb to Rome. You see that free play from Caleb to Rome. There was like a holding or so. There was a offsides or some shit, and then Caleb had the free play and stepped up, hit fucking Rome for like 29 yards or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That looked great.
Shining moment, they step up.
Man, I was very upset, like, seeing how, like, there was a few, like when I say a few, I mean like literally 2 or 3 where I could literally see it in the replays and like in live action where I was like, oh my god, this guy's wide open. Like I saw Roma Didzey literally wide open, and then they showed the replay. He was wide open, sitting right in the hole, right in the hole of his own coverage. And then there was another one where fucking Keenan Allen was wide open. It was just like there was multiple ones where you see it, but you're also like, I also like kind of like, I got to empathize with him. Like, I'm not down there.
Like, I understand why.
I don't know what his I don't know what his progression is. I don't know what his first read, his second read. I don't know what his So I don't want to. But also, like, they were wide open right in fucking front of him. Mm-hmm. Like Roma Dunze, the Roma Dunze one especially. He was like 20 yards down the field, sitting right wide open, and then Caleb took the sack. So that was kind of just that's just like that's going to come with time. That's just going to come with him, like, seeing the timing and getting used to the speed of the NFL.
Yeah, I think just learning the game again.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and also he's going through coaching changes right now too. So who knows? Like, one that's another thing. Like, whoever he's gonna have at this next head coach, they just need to really. I just really hope they just sit down and I really hope that his head coach, whether it be an offense, hopefully it's an offensive guy, but at this point it's like I was telling you before that we recorded. I think that at this point the Bears need to pick up somebody that's got head coaching experience. I think at this point, I really trust like that. Like, the Ben Johnson thing sounds cool. I'm all for it. Like, if that's what the experts think we need to do, if that's what they think we should do, then I'm all for it. But me personally, I feel more comfortable with going with a head coach that's proven. Mm-hmm. But and then bringing in somebody like Cliff Kingsbury or like somebody that's proven at offensive coordinator. I'm just so iffy on taking a new head coach, somebody that's not proven at head coach, because look at Matt Eberflus coming in as a great defensive coordinator, terrible head coach. Is Ben Johnson going to be a bad head coach but a great offensive coordinator?
I don't know. I mean, we could talk to Pat. I mean, thank you, Pat, the designer, for putting this idea in my head. But trade for the coach, dude.
I think we should
get the best coach.
I
I mean, you look at the draft class. These guys are studs. You know, at least a few of them. You could do something with it. That's a fresh mold, and you got all these other top tier athletes: Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift. You know, defense playing well, and I just think that they could totally just give up their draft picks next year, maybe, or something, or maybe use one of them in a second round. I don't know.
I wouldn't say
not all of them. Not all of them.
I'd say save two to try to get something promising at offensive line. Try to get yourself a center. And maybe another guard. Because I mean, if you got Darnell Wright when he comes back healthy at right tackle, Tevin Jenkins at left guard, and then Braxton Jones at your right guard. I mean, we basically need a center and a right guard essentially.
Okay.
So
I agree. I mean, saying give up all the picks, no way. You can't do that. But one or two, I don't know. It's worth it.
No, I really want them to. I don't know, man. I'm just having a brain fart because I really I just pour all these thoughts in what I think the Bears need to do, and I just lose track of what the fuck I think
even when things do change, Thomas Brown becoming head coach, we all thought it was going to be just awesome, just great, best thing ever, and it really hasn't been that good. It hasn't been that good.
So look at that. That kind of proves my point right there when it comes to picking this new head coach, right? So Thomas Brown, the offense flipped it right over when Shane Waldron got fired and he got replaced as OC, right? Mm-hmm. Good Thomas Brown, good offensive coordinator. So far, hasn't done shit as a head coach. Matt Eberflus was supposed to be this awesome fucking defensive coordinator coming in, supposed to be the next best head coach. He should be the next candidate for the next head coaching position. They bring him in, garbage head coach.
Bust.
Good OC or good DC. Now we got Ben Johnson, good DC, good offensive coordinator. He's coming in potentially interviewing as a head coaching position. So far, if I'm Ben Johnson and I'm a first-time head coach and I've seen all these first-time head coaches just strike out, I'm going to be like, yo, dude, let me go somewhere else first and then maybe come to Chicago afterwards because I don't know if it's even me. I think it might just be full-on fucking cursed at this point because literally, dude, it goes to show, Matt Eberflus leaves and our defense is just fucking dick.
That is, yeah.
We couldn't close out a game.
It's just
now all of a sudden we can't even compete in a game.
That's just a shock to the system. I mean, you get one big part of it that leaves. It's okay, it's going to take us a minute to figure that out. Yeah. Maybe it takes longer than a week. I mean, or however long they had.
It's so mind blowing how just how different it is from just you think it was going to get better once Eberflus left. You're like, oh fuck, we're going to be able to finish a game now. Oh my god, it's not going to come down to these last minute, or it's not going to come down to, oh my god, we fucking lost the game with a timeout in our pocket, or oh my god, we lost the game because the field goal got blocked. We didn't change the protection from last week. Oh my god,
going to be close.
Right? Or oh my god, the field goal or the Hail Mary got tipped. It's not even going to get to that point anymore. It's we should be at the point where all of this stuff, we should be able to finish games because of this guy was our supposed problem. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to be the problem. Shane Waldron was obviously the problem for offense, and then we replace him with Thomas Brown. He's great up in the booth, and then obviously he gets on the sideline and he can't do shit from the sideline.
Unfortunately, he took on more than he could chew.
I mean, it is what it is. He got thrown into that position. I mean,
yeah, I don't think he had a choice. Probably.
No, honestly, I think it would have been better had Matt Eberflus finished off the season at this point, and then Thomas Brown stayed up in the booth.
Are you saying? Wait, hold
No,
on.
no, I don't think so. No, fuck that. No, sorry. I take that
Hold
back.
on.
I never said that. Fuck that. I'm just saying. Fucking come on, dude. Like, how is the defensive coordinator Eric Washington this bad at calling a defense, dude? Like, Matt Eberflus was that good at calling defenses. Apparently, he was that good, but he couldn't finish a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never said that. I never said that.
You did say it.
No, I didn't. I reversed it.
I reversed it.
Thing now, flip it and reverse it. If you're in the book to get wet, come on. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. We're having fun, dude. We're having fun. Fuck the Bear. Just to let you know, Chicago Bears, you can ruin my night, but you can't ruin my goddamn humor. And you didn't ruin my night, so go fuck yourselves. I love the Bears. Why do we love the Bears? Why is this a thing?
I don't know. Is it a history or that's just who I am? Like, unfortunately,
you know what, we were born into this.
Thankfully,
well, you know, I
wouldn't even say that I was born into it. I mean, because I think my dad, like my family, they're Bears fans, but they're not like diehard Bears fans. You know, nobody really. I don't think they really care that much. You know, they like watching the Bears win, and like that's kind of it. You know, and if they suck, it's like, well, yep, go figure. But
growing up with my dad, every time I was with my dad on Sundays, he'd have his Bears jersey on. We'd be watching the Bears every Sunday. You know, every time I was with my dad, Bears games were a big deal on Sundays.
You know, like my uncle and my cousins and my aunt that live in Ohio, they're big Bears fans, but
they're Ohio. They're Riz Skibbity Biz.
They're like their own Skibbity Riz Ohio. They're their own little bubble.
I don't even know what that means, dude.
Bubble and Skibbity Riz Ohio. What is it?
But yeah, man, that's what were you just saying? Sorry about your family friends that are your family that's Bears fans.
Just something about Bears fans. Spread out.
Yeah, dude,
I forgot what I was saying about that.
I did too, but you know what? I think as Bears fans, I feel like we fucking deserve. You know, the Lions are getting their due this year, whatever. That's cool. It's good. It's cool to see the Lions do good. It's very cool to see it. I know I'm always talking. Everybody. I talk shit to Jake about liking the Lions because
all the time, like really unfair.
Literally all the time. Like it's very funny. I think it's very funny. Go Bills. Go Mafia. I don't know. Is that the Bills do?
This is what the Bills do.
I have no idea. Did you see that? That's what Travis Hunter did at the Heisman. He's like, he went like this for. He's like, you okay? You season out, bro? You
God. He already looks like a bug, too.
Yeah.
Should put a little picture of him.
We should put him on Heimlich from Bug's Life. Put his face on him. I'm not a caterpillar. Oh shit! What were we talking about before that?
Travis is
oh my god! Okay, before we move on from Travis Hunter, so he was talking in that Heisman ceremony. He's like, "Yo, where's my brother Travis at?" His brother, it's Travis and Travis.
No.
Travis, TRAVIS and TRAYVIS. His parents was like, I don't know, Travis. What's the younger brother's name? I don't know, Travis.
Travis.
That's so funny, bro. But it's so funny when he's like, yo, where my little brother at? Travis, where you at? He's like, right here, boy. So funny. In the middle of the Heisman ceremony, his little brother's up in the stands. He's like, right here, boy. It's so funny. Everybody laughed during it too. It's so funny.
Awesome.
It's so great, right? Yeah, boy. I was laughing so hard, dude. Oh my god! In the middle of it, even all the white guys in the back were laughing so hard, dude. Oh my goodness! Oh, it was so funny.
Man,
Holy
that is funny.
shit, dude. Yeah, it was. Well, I feel like we should probably just wrap this up at some point, right? You think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
What else you got to talk about?
I mean, the only thing I have is at the end of this, if people are still listening, I want to know, for all the Bears fans out there, I want you to email us at TorgyTalkDM@gmail.com. Okay, I just started opening up the emails. I just got the email password back, so we're opening up the email to you again. So right now, I want to know: do the Bears turn this thing around in the offseason? Are we going to make the right hire? Is Ryan Poles the right guy for the hire? I know this is a lot of questions. Write these all down.
Write them all down. Answer every single one of them.
Or just answer one of them. Do the Bears turn this thing around, or is it just going to be the same fucking bullshit the next couple of years? Are the Bears going to I just want to know what your thoughts are going into this, end of this bullshit season. Going into do you think the Bears are going to turn this around, or are we in for another season of shit next year?
You're just going to get a bunch of pictures of shit in your inbox.
I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully we get something in the inbox. Hopefully we get anything. Honestly, if we get cool, dude. I mean, I'm cool with it, dude. If you guys want to send me pictures of shit,
one email.
Send us an email, guys. Literally, like I said, TorgyTalks. It's TorgyTalkDM@gmail.com. Send us an episode of your podcast. I don't know why I said an episode.
Send John your poop.
Send me a picture of send Jake. Actually, I'm gonna post Jake's personal number on this later, and you send him a picture of your feet. he's a foot guy. He didn't deny it.
Do it, dude. Send me pictures of your feet.
Loves feet, dude. Oh, I hate feet, dude. If you guys would cut off your feet and then mail them to him, that'd be cool. Because now I know. Then you can talk to me because you don't have feet anymore. I'll talk to you. But I don't know. We can get all weird about this podcast, or we can just end it here. The Bears, once again, just continue to rip our hearts out. Unfortunately,
just disappoint.
But it's at this point, I'm ready for the season to be over. I really kind of want to just fast forward. I really don't want to watch the ending. At this point.
Win out.
I mean, obviously, I would love for them to win out. I would love for them to win out.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say if it could be if this was some sick joke by the football gods, and the only win we were gonna have is the Packers in the last week. Like I said in the beginning, and I think it was the first episode. I said, was it the first or second episode where I said, I don't care what happens if they just beat them once?
You brought it up again last week, and you might have brought it up again 2 or 3 weeks before that.
At this point, I'm fucking bad. At this point, I'm leaning on that. This is all we have left. If we can just beat the Packers, please. Love them.
Yeah. If that's our only win this season, well, our only win after the first 4.
Everybody said that they weren't going to win a game after that Hail Mary, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Fucking shut up.
They said that?
No, I think my dad said it. My dad was like, "They're not going to win a game after that." I was like, "Why did you say that?"
Dude, he's like that the Chicago Cubs and that goat.
Yeah, my dad literally said after that Hail Mary, he said they're not going to win another game this year. I'm like, "Why the fuck did you say that?"
I don't know. I think
it's my dad's fault. Everybody blame Paul Torgerson. I know exactly where he lives. DM me for his address. I'm just kidding.
we need to cook. Wait, is that what they did with the goat? How did the Chicago Cubs overcome their thing? We just need to cook everything. Do we need to cook a goat and then we get?
I think we need to butt fuck a bear.
Wow. Okay.
That's the only way to set. Hang on. All right. Hot take. If this is the only way to reset the Bears, their curse, all you had to do was butt fuck a bear. Would you do it to save the Bears?
Is it sedated? Am I gonna die if I get too close to this bear?
No, it's totally sanctioned. Totally sanctioned for fuck.
it's just easy
You're
in
safe.
and out. Like
You're safe. You're in and out.
I'm safe. I do it. Yeah. What would you do it?
Oh, I'd fuck that bear. I'd fuck that bear. I'd fuck it till it didn't have hair. I don't know. I'm not getting into that, dude. That's where we're gonna end it right here, guys. We're gonna end it right there.
I can't do that. I have Casey sleeping in the house. So
Exactly. We're gonna end it right there, guys. That was this week's episode of Ball Boys. Tune in next week. We love you.